Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you some of my Microsoft Word tips and tricks I acquired over the years. I will be demonstrating this in the Microsoft Word 2019 version. Let's get going. The first one is how to quickly insert a table. Let me increase the font size so you can see better. In order to create a quick table, simply type plus space plus space plus. Hit enter, and now you have a table with two columns. Column 1, column 2. Let me decrease the size a little bit to say 16. You can also create a table using tabs and pluses. So now we're gonna do a plus tab key plus tab key plus, and this will create a table. It's only a little wider because I am using the tab key instead of the space key. 1, 2. And if you want to make wider columns, you can use two tabs. So plus, tab, tab. Let's use three tabs. Plus, tab, 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 plus. Hit enter. And now you can see how the columns are wider. So it's another way to quickly create tables using your keyboard. Next, how to quickly generate a random paragraph using the random function. Let me go ahead and increase the text size again. And in order to do that, you simply type in equal sign, the letter RAND, and in this case, I'm going to use 3, 3. Close the bracket, hit enter, and you can see this created 3 paragraphs, and each paragraph has 3 sentences. So here's one sentence, here's the second, and here's the third. And then it goes on to a different paragraph. Again, same thing. One sentence, two sentences, and the last one, 3 sentences. So this can be handy if you're needing to just have some random text spit it out. Next, how to write anywhere in a Word file. Did you know that you can write anywhere on this document by simply double-clicking it? So my cursor is up in the default position, upper left, but if I double-click, say right here, I can start typing here. What about I want to type in the middle? This is the middle. Or I need to insert something here. Thanks for watching. So it's an easy way to type anywhere by simply double-clicking with your cursor and the mouse. Okay, next one. How to increase the font size using your keyboard. I'm going to bring up some text again, and I'll use the rand function. In this case, I'm going to do a 2, 2, close parentheses. And let's say I want to make this paragraph smaller, make the font smaller, basically. The way you do it is hold down the Control, Shift, and the less than sign. And you can see it decreased in size. And now it's 22 font size. If I press it again, now it's 20, 18, 16, 14, and so on. And you can also make text font size bigger by using the Control Shift and the greater than sign on your keyboard. And as I'm pressing, you can see it just keeps on increasing the font size. Let me delete that and let's go down to 18 points. Next, how to make a single page landscape and another page in portrait mode. In this case, I'm gonna go ahead under the Layout tab, click the Breaks and Next Page. And then I'll do another break, next page. So I have 3 pages now. And say I want to have the middle page to be a different orientation. So I'm gonna press on that page, make it active, go orientation, and select landscape. So now you can see page 1 is the portrait mode, page 2 is landscape, and page 3 is back to portrait mode. And you can play around with different orientation modes. Sometimes you have a need to change the orientation, which is pretty neat. Let me go back to the default and back to page 1. Now, let's show you how to insert a hyperlink using your keyboard. I'm going to write some text. Go to the Google link, then press this. Okay, so I will go ahead and double click on the link and hold down the Control K. This will insert a hyperlink. And down here, I will simply select the address to Google. So www. And I didn't even have to spell out Google because Microsoft already knows that I wanted to insert a Google link. Press OK. And now there's a link to Google. And Microsoft is telling you to hold down the control and click the link to open Google. And this will fire up Google. It's a little slow on my side, but it will get there. And here we go. Let's get going. Let me show you how to use the Format Painter to format multiple sections. Let me go to the Home tab. This is some fancy formatting. So I will select that sentence, do a bold, italic, underline, and we'll select the highlighter yellow. I want to format this sentence and this one as well. So in order to format multiple sections, the trick is to select the format that you want to basically copy. So I'll go ahead and select the fancy word, and the trick is double click on the Format Painter button. That's the trick, double click it. And now you can see the cursor changed to the formatter icon. So if I click this, single click will format that specific word, sentence, and I can just keep clicking everywhere, or I can select the whole sentence. So this is a neat trick to know by simply double clicking on the Format Painter. Lastly, let me show you how to change a word to a different case. What I mean is you can change words to a sentence case, lowercase, or uppercase using your keyboard. I am going to increase the size a little bit, and let's use the rand function again, 1, 1. And I want to say change the case for this word. In order to change, say, the powerful word in a different case, hold down the Shift plus the F3 key. So Shift F3 will change the powerful, the letter P to uppercase. If I press down Shift F3 again, everything will be uppercase. And one more time, Shift F3 will change that to lowercase. And a quick note, you can have the cursor in the front and it will change it. You can have the cursor anywhere in the middle, or you can have the cursor at the end of the word and it will work. However, if you change your cursor in between, so there's a space, now the way word will change the case. So keep a mind of where are you putting your cursor. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to my channel because I will be putting out more tips and tricks. And thank you for watching.